Hello fish fam. Tonight I had to do a water change, as I usually do anyways, on the 20-gallon basically Guppy tank. And in there, as you can see, it's about probably almost 40%, maybe 50%, something like that, that I looked into doing. And basically what you can see is I have the Python, and I like to use these as the fill. I'll be putting it in. It was just too noisy when I started. And the Python has been very helpful. I mean, basically it allows me to not have to use the bucket, even though I still have a bucket. You always have to have a bucket in this world of fish keeping. But anyways, a couple of things that I've been doing with this tank, because there is, I don't know, looks like tons and tons and tons of fry that are in here, of various types of guppies. And I got an Edler in there, so we'll see what happens with those and see what kind of mixed batch that we'll end up having. But one of the things I wanted to do is, because of the fry, I got this a while ago. Again, it's just the fluval edge, small little filter sponge, and I put this right here on the filter outtake or intake. I mean, and I've had this one in probably about 4 months, and I take it on and off, especially when I don't have fry in there. Which when it's guppies, there's always fry. And as you can see, I have a bio wheel. This is the Marine Land, and this thing is probably, I would say, I don't know, 2-3 years, something like that old, and it's been really done well. Haven't really had any spikes or anything along those lines, and of course, keeping up with the water changes always helps. But I've been using, again, I think this has been a great product. It's just a basic thing. Again, it's just a sponge, but it gives you a couple other things it can do, right? So when I feed them brine shrimp, I don't have to worry about things coming and sucking up all the brine. It allows the guppies to have it. Also, it doesn't suck up the fry as a result. And it allows you to get a little bit extra area for the biological bacteria to come up and being within the tank. It does clog quickly, so what I do is I'll take some of the water out of the tank, and I'll just kind of squish it to kind of just get rid of the gunk off of it. And again, give it a good little scrape. Nothing too much, just with my finger. Also, another product that I've picked up, as my finger goes in there. This one here, again, it's just a spade. But I've gotten this thing, and again, it's a Chem, but it's their high-end one, which is what I guess the Aqua Vitro or something like that product. And for years, I never needed one, I felt. But really, what it allows you to do is a couple things. It allows you to have kind of a little bit of a scrape, so I can use this against the glass to get some of the tougher algae that comes on there or anything like that, and just the basic, for the escape and pushing around the gravel. As you can kind of see, I don't know if it's pretty hard when on the camera here, but I just would have to kind of flatten that out a little bit. And what I'll do is I'll kind of push it up a little bit higher in the back. Gives it a little bit of a different look. I got a little bit of a glare there. But anyways, thank you very much. Hope you liked the video. And if you guys have other ways of changing water when you have these teeny little fry, basically what I did is, I pretty much, was very close to the bottom, and kept a good eye on it to make sure that I wasn't going to lose any of these fry. And I think I was pretty successful. I didn't really see that many get lost. So thank you very much, everybody. Have a good night, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Much appreciated. Like the video, and leave a couple comments below, and let me know what you do when you have 6 billion fry in your tank. Thank you very much, everybody. Fish fan. Good night.